A little while ago, I made a video on this old DP01 I got for free at a Facebook Marketplace garage sale with the purchase of this Korg PSS-50 drum machine. This machine was full of old recordings from what I assumed was a church, featured tons of songs from various peoples, most of them Christian in nature. Personally, not my style of music, but some of them were competent and others were even good, such as the cover of a Johnny Cash song. In that video, I did briefly mention my plans for this old mixer though. Today is an update on that project. I have successfully turned this mixer into a drone machine that I can use with my other instruments. Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video on the channel. My name is Patrick, also known as Netrunner, and today we'll be turning this DP01 into a drone synth. Tascam's DP01 was released in early 2005, 25 years after the introduction of its first port studio, and discontinued in 2007. This mixer had a decent-sized hard drive for the time. The audio quality of the recordings was much more limited than what we have today, but are still possible. They are limited to a standard of 16-bit 44.1 kHz. My particular one seems to have issues with some of the back audio ports. These appear to be high resistance, but the headphone port still works just fine. For this conversion, I decided to fool around in Ableton and make a series of simple drone sounds in the key of C. The idea being, if I want to change it to a different key, I could simply use a pitch knob on an external pedal, like the chroma console, to change the key simply. I know there is a loop function on this device, but to get a perfect drone loop sound with variation is difficult, and the looping on this device is rather menu-divey and convoluted. Plus, a lot of the buttons on the front panel I would need to press in order to get this function to work are starting to become unresponsive. This is due to its age, I'm assuming. Because of this, I decided just to make the drones 20 minutes in length to simplify things. I chose some basic waveforms like saw, sine, and square, some simple strings and orchestral sounds, some more sub-bass-like sounds, and a few interesting ARPs for my drone sounds. I exported them all in mono at the bitrate and depth needed to import. I will include all these files on Gumroad for you to purchase if you would like to convert your own DP01 to a drone synth as well. Once all these files are uploaded to my DP01, I then assigned them into individual channels. Lowest channel being C and going up the scale of C major to an octave on the 8th channel. I can then use these faders to bring the individual notes up in volume. This allows for lush chords to drone on and evolve as I play with the faders, panning knobs, and external effects on pedals I may have attached. For this VST, I recorded 4 different patches using the drone synth I have put together and my chroma console. I have set it up so you can mix all 4 of these sounds together, or you can use them individually, with any combination in between being available to you as well. These sounds are massive and full of color. They are great for slow pads, and I will certainly use some of them in my own compositions in the future. I've included a link in the bio to this video to a decent sample library on Gumroad that I've made using this instrument. If you make anything cool with this, please feel free to share with me. I would love to hear. I hope you all get as much enjoyment from this as I have, and I hope to see you next time. Best, Patrick.